and welcome to Peak Performance, a brand new television show where we'll be showing you some of the best cars and worst around the city. We'll be interviewing some very special people with some very special cars, and we'll also be doing a load of fun challenges set to us by the producers that we will enjoy very much. We really won't. But on tonight's show, we have the Bravado Banshee behind me here. Now, Bravado don't really make cars. They made the Buffalo muscle car.
They make terrible vans.
They do make terrible vans. Yeah, they made the Grizzly, which was god awful. That is a terrible car. But yeah, they never really make supercars. So we wondered what makes the Banshee so special. And then they've announced a new one. Okay, so here we are in the Bravado Banshee. It's quite a nice car to drive. It sounds incredible. I'm not really sure what they were thinking putting a 4.9 litre V8 in, big American engine in this, because it's very, very light, as you can see on the back end. It's quite a sluggish sort of engine. It sounds alright, but it's just, you expect more for such a big engine, but then again, it is they've built muscle cars, which it's not the agile supercar you expect it to be. It does have a lot of that muscle car characteristic to it. They also put it's got single cams on each of the on each side of the V8, which for a performance engine you'd expect dual cams. I'm not really sure why you put single cams and only 8 valve each side on there. Not really sure what they were thinking. That's probably why it's so sluggish accelerating. It does get up to quite nice high speeds down there on the narrow, but then you've got to slam on the brakes to get in the chicane. You just can't carry any speed around there. It's almost non-existent, and then you try too much and the back end comes out like that. I gotta say, it is a very fun car to drive in places, especially around some of the corners. You can have a lot of fun with this, but it's just not supercar territory at all, in my opinion. I really don't think. So, Bravado say this thing will do 0 to 60 in 6 seconds dead. I think is a little bit ambitious, especially as it's rear-wheel drive, not front-wheel drive. So I'm just going to give it a go, and we go. All right. That was about 4.5 seconds. So they were completely off there, pretty quick for a big sluggish rear-wheel drive car here. It's got that muscle car thoroughbred for it, I think. They're quite good at the 0 to 60 times. Only ass is kicked out again on this.
And this is where the Banshee 900R comes into its own. 6 inches extra on each wheelbase gives it a little bit more grip in the corners. Like Takumi said, it's very loose on the rear end, and a front engine vehicle like this is loose as it can get. It's got the same 4.9 litre V8 engine as the Banshee. The 900R still has the same 4.9 litre V8 engine, but as manufacturer tells us, 0 to 60 is in fact 1.5 seconds quicker.
Alright guys, if you had to buy one then, which one would you go for? Banshee or the 900R?
Anyone with a brain cell chooses the Banshee.
Yeah, I'd have to go with a normal Banshee any day, I'm afraid.
See, I like the way the 900R looks. It just looks like so much more of a track car with the wide arches.
It's pretty, I'll give you that.
It is pretty, but I mean...
It is pretty, but is it worth the price difference, Takumi?
Well, what, the normal Banshee's 230,000, so what, the 900's how much?
450.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, maybe if it was like 300,000, then I could justify it, but yeah, no, 450 it's just not worth it, is it?
Well, I guess we'll have to see.
All right, what do you think, Mr. Race Car Driver? Semi-qualified race car driver, which one would you choose? Inspirational words there. Really inspirational words.
Wise
He is
man.
a very wise man. Yeah.
Very wide.
Yeah. Well, next I guess we'll see how fast they go around our track. First up, we'll go with the Banshee, I think. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with the Banshee. Whereabouts is our race car driver? Has anyone seen him? Oh, hang on. What the fuck is that over there? Well, he does make an entrance. Reeree, I wouldn't lean on that car. He's gonna go.
I'm getting out of this fucking work.
As it happens, I have the lap times right here. So, the normal Banshee, okay? 55 seconds, 0.26, which is not a bad time.
That's not bad.
It's faster than an LFA. Faster than
Yeah,
Lexus
it's
LFA
respectable. It's a respectable time.
It's not bad for a big V8, you know, American, you know, like we say, Bravado made muscle cars before. They've
And
never
vans.
attempted a sports car, yeah. And vans, yes, so it's not bad. Oh my god, the 900R, 54.09.
Oh,
Definitely
not
had it in the
bad.
corners.
it's not bad.
Definitely had it in the corners. That is an impressive time. But is
If
it worth?
they were two separate cars, I'd be very impressed. But basically the same car for double the price.
Yeah, it is. It is the same car underneath. It, you know, it is the same engine. It is the same thing. The only thing they've added is some wider wheels and a little bit more aerodynamics, and you know they've shedded some weight a little bit. They are pretty much the same car. Is it worth that mega price difference of how much was it again? It was like 100 and something like that. It's
I think it's 120k difference.
something like it. Is it worth that? I'd have to say no. It's not.
No, not at all.
No.
No.
But 54.09 seconds is still a really respectable time. I mean, you know, that is 2 seconds slower than the Bugatti La Vittoria there. I don't speak French, so I can't pronounce that. But that is not a bad time for that car, to be honest. Anyway, we must move on to some more interesting cars and a very interesting person. We have a very special review with someone in the city, and what is it? A Mitsubishi Evo 6, which was lovely. I got to drive that. That was really nice. Let's roll a video. Right, so we're here with Noodle in his amazing Evo 6 right here. So when these came out the factory, they had 276 brake horsepower, which is quite a lot for a car of the time, especially, you know, four-door, four-seater. Have you had any other modifications done to the vehicle, or is it how it came out the factory?
So for the engine, I've had a turbocharged built inside it. I went to Benny's and
Yeah.
they fitted the custom lowered suspension because I was just looking to get a new upgrade for the suspension. It was too high. I thought, you know what, this needs to be lowered, and they hooked it up with a custom upgrade for the lowered.
Nice, man. Yeah, no, it looks amazing. I love this color that you got in as well. Do you know what color that is, or?
So the color scheme I've gone with that is for the main color spray I've gone with carbon black with pearlescent race yellow. You know the what's the animal? What the Egyptians called it? What's the animal called?
A camel.
Camel. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
It's been fitted with camel material stitching on the the seats. I just didn't want
like mohair, or is it mohair? Is that what they call it? I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much Egyptian camel seating stitching, fully customized with an upgrade on that.
Yeah. Sweet, man. Yeah, nice.
Any other questions you want to know about the car?
Well, I mean, there's something we definitely got to test out, because I know that these cars, when they came out the factory, would do 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. I'm guessing with the added upgrades, that's considerably shorter. I mean, it is four-wheel drive, so it would definitely have the launch from the line. Do you know how quick it accelerates, or?
To be honest, I've not really paid attention to the the speed dial, but I know the weight to it. I believe it might be 1360 kilograms. It weighs in total. So it's heavy on the handling, steering when you taking corners.
Yeah. Well, that's roughly what weight they were when they were in the factory. So I noticed you've got some aero as well. The carbon lip down here at the bottom, the skirts, or they look carbon as well. Got a diffuser on the back made out of carbon fiber. So it's definitely had some aero to keep it down on the track, which is nice. It's not all about your top end speed. It's how fast you can take the corners, and ultimately how fast you can slow it down as well. Do you know if you've had anything done with the brakes? Are they uprated as well, or?
So I've been to another location. The braking before was very terrible on them because due to the owner. So I had to get in contact with a private contact, a customer, and he basically added custom braking to make it more sharp. As soon as you touch your foot on that braking pedal, it's more responsive, not like before. So he's done me a favor, got it for a cheap price, and hopefully he doesn't come back and he's wanting his money.
Yeah, man. No, it is a lovely car, man. I can't wait to see it round track, and I can't wait to have a little go in it as well, and see how it performs. We'll have a little go around track now, I think. Alright, let's give this little car a test round track. I do really like the Evos, to be honest. They are, there's often people speak about a battle between Subarus and Evos. Subaru bringing out the WRX STIs, and Mitsubishi bringing out the Evo. And I gotta say, my personal preference is the Evo over the Subarus. It always has been. Boyhood dream of mine, driving Evos like this, and the four-wheel drive system really helps it around the corners as well. There's next to no, play in the steering, and you really get a sense that the car is hunkering down and keeping on track. You can throw it into corners really nicely. I do want to test. I know we were on about that 0 to 60 speed, so I'm gonna bring it down to a stop a minute and just sort of time 0 to 60 speed here. That is fast. That is fast. I don't have a stopwatch, so I can't tell you, but we're already at 80, 90, 95. Got to start turning for the corner now. This is a fast car, man, honestly. And the fact that you can take the corners oh my god, I'm almost off track. The fact you can take the corners with, you don't have to worry about if the car's going to understeer or oversteer or throw you into a hedge, or, keep you going forward. It's always on it, you know. I'm really happy with this. This is a very well handling car, man. Right, so we're here with Noodle Hair. How you doing, man? You good?
Yeah, doing good.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I suppose the first question we got.
Noodle, what drew you to get in a car like this?
No, I've just had the car over 24 hours. How I got the car was the people from Casino blessed me on the wheel, you know, the spinning wheel.
Oh wow! So you won
Yeah.
the car?
Yeah, crazy.
That's
I went in
mad.
Casino. I wasn't looking to win. Like I wasn't looking to win, but the luck was on my side. To be honest, I had some luck before that in the city before I won the car. But yeah, I won the car, and yeah, big ups to the casino for blessing myself with this car, and yeah, appreciate it.
I've never heard anyone win the car. I don't know about you guys. I've never.
Oh, super rare.
Never heard about anyone winning the car. So that is very rare to be able to do that. So yeah, no, nice bit of luck there, man. What would be your dream car then? You said, you know, the Evo, you didn't expect to get it. So what would be your dream car? Or
Does it have to be a dream car, or does it have to be something else?
well, I mean,
It could be a bike, truck, monster truck, whatever.
What sort of things are you into?
The dream vehicle, bro.
So my actual dream vehicle would be a motorbike, and the motorbike would be I don't know if you know this type, but you know them little mini motors, 300 miles per hour. You know, stick a NOS on that, 400 plus. You know, imagine.
That's pretty mad. I mean, I'm not a massive bike person. Reeree, I know you've had some experience with motorbikes before.
I've had a few bikes in the past, and even fucking out that'd scare the shit out of me, if I'm honest.
Yeah, man, that's very quick. That is.
Yeah, it would be. Sounds
bikes.
like it'll be a pricey one as well.
Yeah, very expensive as well. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do for work? If you don't mind me asking.
I do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do crime.
I guess
we'll
we'll
brush over that one.
Yeah, we'll brush over that one. I guess we'll have a look. You know, how fast do you think you've gone? Because nobody's been round our track yet. You are the first, so.
Well, I have set a world record today, and I believe I will be on the leaderboard on the fastest time.
You definitely will be until well, we don't know until we have someone else in. You know, we don't know if they will be faster.
Himself, I'll give him that.
Definitely confident, yeah. We'll have a look at your. We'll have a get lap. How fast do you think your car went with our race driver?
Let me just think really quick. I think to my calculations with the slingshot corner, that minus 5% added 2% plus time. I think I did about, I would say in seconds, I would say 31.5 seconds.
That would be incredibly fast if it did it in that time, but we'll have a little look on the screen.
Right, so Mr. Bread, what's going through my head right now? Shit's gone down while being here, you know. I've had one of my people get stabbed. Yeah. I'm going through a lot of emotions right now. Have I gone past the corner? Oh my god, I can't concentrate. You know what? We're back on the track. We're back in it. Look at that majestic corner. You see that? That's called the noodle corner, really, but it's actually called the A7, I believe. This is the slingshot. Coming up to Janine's bathroom corner, where she made a mess. Homeless Harry, what do you want? I can't give you a jerry can. I'm sorry. I can't help you. Alright, no worries, see it. Just like that. Lap 1 was standard. Lap 2, I kinda messed it up a bit, but I'm very happy with my performance on lap 3, and I believe I've got a fast time on lap 3. So I'm looking for the outcome on the timer outcome.
Okay, so that was your lap noodle. Now, on our completely blank leaderboard, where do you think you've come?
I'd say on top.
I'd say you
Mid-table
got
if best.
pretty. Yeah, I'd say you got a pretty good chance of being somewhere near the bottom, somewhere near the middle, and somewhere near the top, I reckon. So your total time was 56 seconds, 0.45. So that, we don't know how good that is. That's, you're the first person to go around track.
Idea,
so we have no idea.
That's a world record. That's a world record.
It's technically a world record.
It's a world record, and it could be the worst time ever. So
Oh, it's the fastest. It's the fastest. If anybody's got what it takes to beat my time, step up to the plate.
Oh yeah, man.
Fighting word.
Yeah,
Fighting talk, man. All right, so now we'll see how fast your car went round with our semi-qualified racing driver. Let's take a look. That did look quick, to be fair. So, where do you think it's come on our table?
I'd say on top.
On top?
Yeah.
All right, we'll have a look. The time your Evo went round was 53 seconds, 0.98. So that puts it.
It's respectable.
Yeah.
Decent time, huh?
That is a pretty decent time. Awesome, man. Well, Noodle, thank you very much for coming on the show, man. It's been a pleasure. Fastest lap so far, fastest lap. Yeah, it's been great to have you on, man. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Noodle here.
Appreciate that, Auto Exotics, and everyone being involved tonight on the first episode.
All right, and next up, we have been tasked to get ourselves 3 classic V8 convertibles, where we're going to be given a series of tasks and see who comes out on top.
I have high hopes for this with my car. This is what I've gone with. This is the Declasse Mamba. I think it's beautiful. It's got a 7-litre V8 engine, 500 brake horsepower. It's just going to do everything we need. I mean, 2-seater classics, big V8s. Everything we need is right here. They say it will do 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds, which is incredible for the time it was made. Rear-wheel drive, obviously, big V8. Oh, and here comes Kenji. Hello, mate.
Hi. Well, just admit you've lost already.
No, I reckon I'm doing all right. Do you know Mamba? 500 brake horsepower, 7-litre V8. I've won it. I've got the biggest engine here by
I've
far.
got a 7-litre V8, and
Yeah.
mine's 435 brake horsepower.
So where did the rest of them go? How did they lose so many?
Well, technology back then wasn't as great.
They're the same era of car. Mine's classic.
I
Mine's
don't really have. Oh,
what the? A moron has arrived.
well,
What is that?
It's a sports car.
It's a
that is
muscle
not a
car.
sports car.
It's a classic sports car.
It's a muscle car. Look at these two, and then look at that.
Yeah?
We also said 2
Sports
seats.
car.
You got a bench in the back. Look.
You can't. There's not
Oh
enough
my
room for your legs.
God.
That's not.
What is
You can't
that?
sit there.
What were they thinking when they put a rear bench in the back of this?
I don't fucking know.
Yes, it seats two adults and then 2 completely legless. It'd be alright for your
Paraplegic.
dog. Yeah, it's
Right, so now are we going to admit that I've won already?
Definitely not.
No,
No.
no, this thing will surprise.
What
What
engine's in
engine
it?
has this got?
It's a V8.
How many litres?
5.7 litres.
Oh shit. Okay. How much horsepower?
I don't have a fucking clue.
What
Okay.
litre, sorry?
5.7?
Oh,
5.7 7 litre.
Okay. 7 litre.
So you've
Yeah.
bought a muscle car that's meant to be an all singing, all dancing V8, and you've got the smallest V8 here, and you're the heaviest, and it's not a sports car.
All I'm
What
saying,
about this?
0 to
This is a
60, 7 seconds.
7.4.
Ah, 4.1 apparently.
What?
I call
Apparently,
bullshit on that.
the classy said that it will do 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds and a top speed of 165. For the time, this was an amazing car, mine. They haven't, like, I mean, it's a beautiful car. Side exhaust. It's got the classic, circular headlights on the front. It does struggle a little bit with the roof. I'm sure you have the same with the Coquette. Is yours got a hard body in the in the garage somewhere that you have to
Yes.
bolt onto it? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no room on the car to fold that away or anything.
Yeah, mine also has that, but my windshield does fold down.
Mine fit.
Yeah, well, you got a lot more space. You've got a muscle car.
No, it's a sports car. Sports car.
He's also got a storage unit as a back bench, but we don't talk about that, I suppose.
We don't.
Yeah.
We don't talk about it.
See the back of our cars here. The back of our cars here. You see the seats, and then you
Yeah.
see the car. Whereas
Yeah.
yours, you see the seats, and then you see an area for all sorts of activities. Good for
Well,
dogging.
what the activities I get out of my sports car?
Tell
It's
you
up to
what
me.
I see. I see head supports made out of metal just in case the vehicle tips over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Something you need
Do
in a
you-
classic car.
Do you see something wrong with yours?
No,
Are you
No.
sure?
no, it's too fucking heavy to roll over, mate.
No, he's got a point there. He's got a
Yeah,
point there.
you've got a point there. You've got a point
Well,
there.
let's stop arguing about the two sports cars and the quite clearly muscle car that you've
Sports
bought,
car.
and let's see who can go quickest around the track. Then, should we have a bit of fun on them? Right, I've clearly got the better car here than these two morons. Kenji's got the right idea with the Coquette, but it's a lot. Oh shit, he's pulling on me. I'll have him in the corners though, because I'm a lot lighter and a lot skinnier than he is.
As you can see, I've definitely chose the best car. The Coquette Classic. The Coquette Classic is a classic. It's for 7 liters. It's a big guzzler, but as you can see, it pulls. 7 seconds, 0 to 60. I mean, it just doesn't compare with the 4.3 supposedly that Takumi's got with his. But I mean, the results are showing, really, aren't they?
I don't know what these two are on about, if I'm honest. They keep talking about it being a boat, and honestly, it is a bit of a boat around the corners, but I think they're underestimated. I mean, it does 0 to 60 in 7.4. It's got a top speed of 144. They're definitely underestimating the power of this car. We'll take him on this corner. Oh, fuck, I forgot that was the corner. Alright, maybe they were right about it being a boat.
I tell you what, I'm feeling confident.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not too great on the straights, but on the corners, I tell you, it does handle very nice.
I mean,
car.
did you turn the cruise control off? You were going the natural speed limit everywhere. What's going on?
Yeah, it doesn't. I think it might have a problem.
I
I think the problem's the driver, mate.
No, well, the smell of that clutch when you were going, I think it's other things too.
It is an older car, but there's a slight issue, and I don't know if it's mechanical or if it's something else. What does your car top out at?
About 110.
Reeree?
What, going around the track then?
Yeah.
About 105.
Yeah, see, I know Mamba, the Classy, sorry, said that the Mamba would go 165.
Absolute bollocks.
I mean, they said mine went 144.
97.
Oh, dear.
That's
dear.
the
more
most I
like
can
it.
get out of it.
That's more like it.
And he was chatting shit about my car.
Yeah. But anyway, I have the times of you two, and I'm sure you have the times of me.
I do indeed.
So, Reeree,
Yes,
you
sir.
did it in 1 minute, 1 second,
Oh.
.80.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. That's
Kenji.
interesting. That's very interesting.
Kenji, you did it in 1 minute, 1 second, .98. You were
Oh my
18 milliseconds slower than him.
What?
Hey!
Go
Chatting
on.
shit about my car.
Oh.
What did
Well,
mine
you're
do?
going to be slightly disappointed, though.
Okay.
I think it's not a surprise. You did it in 1 minute, 5 seconds, .84. There's nearly a whole 4 seconds added to your time.
Yeah, alright. Well, he
Well,
cheated because he's in a
well.
muscle car, and mine's
No,
definitely
yep.
the most beautiful. I think we
After
can
all
agree
that
with
shit
that.
you gave me for being a heavy
No, hang
boat.
on a minute. Mine's way better looking.
I have to disagree.
Everyone on the producer team agrees with me. Mine is gorgeous.
It looks like a banana.
Yeah, but mine looks like Shrek.
Then that's meant to be a good thing, is it?
It does have
At what
Shrek's
point did you-
ears, doesn't it?
At what point did you watch Shrek and go, God, he's a looker? I quite like that.
Hey. All I'm saying is a lot of women went to watch Shrek, and I'm thinking because of the dad bod.
Oh. Speak of the devil, I've just got a text message from our producers. Okay. 2 of you have bought classic supercars. 1 of you hasn't.
3.
Reeree.
3.
You must now drive your classic sports cars from here all the way to the hunting lodge up north on the outskirts of Polito. Well, that's not a challenge. That's just a leisurely drive. I'm looking forward to that. We'll cruise up there. I'm looking forward to that. What are they thinking? That's a stupid challenge. All right, well, let's get on it.
Remember, we got to go at the national speed limit because of Takumi.
Okay, yes, my car is the slowest. We've established that. But I still think it is the most beautiful car of these 3 by far. Kenji, a close competitor, but definitely more beautiful than that stallion that Reeree's got. I mean, it looks god awful. It's not a sports car.
Oh, I've
Guys.
just suddenly felt really sick. Something disgusting is in my side eye.
I've gone. Fuck. Right. I've got to somehow explain to them that it's not the car's fault, it's my fault. So what's happened is it wasn't the car's fault, it was my fault. I just
I'm gonna stop you right there. See you in a bit.
What?
See you in a bit.
Guys?
You're a
Guys?
mechanic. You work it.
Fuck's sake.
Well, we've lost the loose cannon, and now we just have to deal with the ogre. I don't know why the ogre's got the car he's got. It's just terrible. I know it's faster than mine technically around our track, but let's be honest, it's just not good, is it? It looks disgusting. I feel sick every time I look at it. This thing is elegant. I look at it, I think, oof, that's a good car that is. Alright, local. Thanks for that. Hey, Reeree, pull over up on this right. I want to get a drink.
Looking easier.
That's the one. Did you just kick my car? Look! He's managed to get it working. Way up!
Yeah.
What was wrong with it?
Again, not the car's fault, my fault. You know, I must have accidentally, just tampered with the electrics, and, I don't know if you've noticed, on the front, my headlight situation. Reeree, I've hatched a cunning plan while he's in there.
Alright, go on.
Right. Pop the bonnet. What can we do under here to make his life a misery?
Oh, let's fuck with the bonnet hatch. The bonnet back.
Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Let's do it. Right, okay,
You're gonna see it coming.
go quick, because he'll be out in a second. All right.
That should randomly fucking
Quickly close the bonnet. Close the bonnet. Okay. Right, we ready?
These suckers are so good, man.
All right,
Yeah,
man,
let's go. Hey, get off my fucking car.
All right, let's go. Oh. Guys, can I have a push?
Sure you can.
It's
Really
just
need
that
a pump stuff?
my car is so perfect in every way that it's not starting.
Did that work?
No, just gently, please. That's not gentle. We're away. We're alive. Let's go.
Oh, what the fuck has happened to my bonnet? What did you guys do? What did you do? It wasn't like this before.
Something wrong with your bonnet?
Yes, you two have done something because you're so jealous that my car was the only perfect one. You've smacked my door off now, and you've done something to the latch.
My car's fine.
Yeah,
You've done something.
Oh, right, my car's fine. This is it.
I mean,
We're
you
here.
said go, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Guys,
What?
you must now test how sturdy and strong your cars are by taking them up Mount Chiliad.
Oh, you're having a laugh.
Mount Chiliad is the tallest mountain around. None of these cars have ever made it up. You will now attempt to. It's four-wheel drive struggle with Chiliad. How the hell are we meant to get these three up there?
Oh dear.
Check.
How the hell's the ogre gonna get up there? It weighs the same as the mountain.
Traction. That's going to be my strong point.
Guys, I'd just like to say as well, not like arsing around this time. This is quite dangerous.
Am I the only one with working headlights?
I've got one.
I've got fogs. They point at the floor, but they work. I think if we go up this way, we might, this might be the better option. There is a lot of my car touching the floor.
Oh god, this is not fun.
Come on!
Do you want a little belt?
After the show, mate. Oh, no, I'm fine.
Keep your car away from me. Oh, that's a lot of dust. Jesus. Oh, no, downhill. Lots of downhill.
Oh dear. Okay, on the brakes. Hang on a minute. Reeree doesn't have much brakes. I don't feel safe here. You're in a 3-ton muscle car.
I'll go around you then.
I am so glad that the windshield of my car is firmly up, because it can fall down, but I would have a face full of dirt. My momentum is backwards right now. My car is resting against your car.
Oh, no.
So, I regret to announce the sad passing of my co-presenters Aki Kenji and Reeree the Dino. They will be missed. They both tragically fell off this mountainside. Just met. They're still alive. For fuck's sake. Back to the cars. It's nice of you, you two to join us.
That was all your fault.
I don't.
Oh, shit.
It's very careful on that bit.
It's
I lost my foot in there as well. Yeah.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
We are not going to be able to do this.
I think we need to take a bit of a run up on this one. Yeah, how easy is it to reverse back down there?
I would have been alright if you weren't in the fucking way.
Well, we kind of went a little bit off track, but it was relatively easy.
I thought you two were dead. I did a lovely memorial up here, you know, and you ruined it by staying alive. But that's a story for another day.
Sorry, we didn't die.
Right. Well, obviously, with the most amount of power, I will be the best at pulling away from here. So, watch and learn, gents.
He's just gonna roll into our cars.
Again.
Yep.
Credit where credit's due, he is doing it. Fuck! I believe you're stuck, sir.
Alright, now let me show you how it's done. I'm one wheel spinning! My wheel's popped! Out of the way! I can't move, I got popped tire.
That was going so well for me until you hit me, you buffoon!
Guys, I think we need to just face defeat here.
No, never. We can do it. I just want to alert you guys, there's a hiker that's making more progress than us right now. There is a lot of blue smoke coming out of my car, which means that most of the oil, if not all of it, is being burned. Oh yeah, how does it feel to win, Reeree?
Feels fucking good. I'll send a text a minute. Hold on, friend.
There is a murder kitten over there.
Get back in your fucking car.
Yep. All crew, everyone. Kenji, status report.
Stuck.
A problem has occurred.
Don't hold me up! Don't hold me up!
Mamba's conked out again. I mean, there is another path if you want to try it. Oh no! Your bonnet's fallen off. Hang on a minute, let me...
What happen when you drive into a fucking wall?
Oh, as it happens, my car has miraculously started working again. Goodbye.
Oh, you're an asshole.
This bit looks like it gets a bit tight. Luckily my car's very, skinny. How's your car?
My car's doing alright, it's wide enough.
Oh, bloody hell. Would you please explain why your car is, just spinning its wheels there?
Oh, I just ran over a coyote. How it didn't move out of the way of how slow I was going, I don't know.
Reeree?
Yeah?
There's steps to the top.
Yep.
I'm
On you
low.
go.
Come on, Mamba, bounce! Oh my god, just ripped half the floor plan out, but I made it. Are you struggling? My car got up here really, really well. It's just over there at the top.
I will not admit defeat.
Well, as you can see, Reeree is stuck behind me. Kenji is all the way at the bottom, nowhere to be seen. And the Mamba is just over there at the top, which means I'm the winner. I'm the only car to make it to the top. So, therefore, I'm the winner, right?
In my defense, it's the rock's fault. I'd have beaten you up here ages ago if that rock wasn't as wide and you didn't keep slowing me down.
Kenji's car's missing a tyre and a door. Your car is... Let's face it. It's not even a car anymore. There's so much missing off of it. The Mamba, to look at, from this distance, looks unscathed from the traumatic Mount Chiliad. Therefore,
Apart
it's the
from
winner.
the misfire and the dodgy electrics, the lack of headlight.
Well, so what we've got to admit then is if you want to buy a V8 two-seater sports car that's a classic, you need yourself a Mamba that fires on 4 at a push cylinders, has dodgy electrics, and held everyone up all the way here.
Yeah.
There you go. You heard it first on Peak Performance, and with that, back to the studio. So, what we've established then is I won. Yeah?
I would argue differently. You lost everything but the last task.
Reeree lost everything connected to his car. I mean, look at it.
I mean, I would have made it all the way up there if the fucking gap between the rocks was an inch wider.
Exactly, so you
Well, you should have got a fitter car then, shouldn't you?
You shouldn't have got a muscle car, yeah.
It's a sports car.
It's a fat car.
Yeah. What? See, I don't know if we really want to announce, you know, what I said at the top of the mountain. Obviously, you didn't hear because you didn't make it. But the best what we've come to a conclusion out of all of our testing, the best two-seater V8 classic car that we can buy that's convertible is a misfiring Mamba with no headlights and electrical problems. That's what we've
see,
worked
I
out.
argue differently.
Yeah, but you didn't make it to the top.
Mine
You
didn't
lost.
make it to the top, but I had the most fun. And it looks the best. I win.
I had the quickest lap time.
By like
All right.
I'd argue.
0.18 of a second.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
if we're comparing it to the Mamba, I did it nearly 5 seconds quicker. And
Alright, so
you know, we're talking sports cars. You're gonna want to go fast, not climb a mountain.
okay, so we all did something.
Yours looks like
well.
Shrek, so you don't
I automatically win.
No,
No.
you automatically come in third. It's just between me and Takumi.
Okay, so we all did something well. Yours was the fastest around the track. Mine was the only one to reach the very top of the mountain, and yours lost the most amount of tires and
It was the
antifreeze on the way
best
up.
looking, sounded the best, looked the best. I had the biggest smile on my face.
I had the most breakdowns.
Both of you sabotaged my car.
Yeah, we did, and it yeah, and that didn't actually come into play with it. Yeah, stopping working. It's only because you fell off the mountain. It's why it stopped working.
Reeree's car kind of dragged me down the mountain.
And we'll argue that Takumi being in the way is the reason for that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Should we just say Takumi's last?
I agree.
Takumi's last. We're pretty even. Mine's a little bit better looking, so I'd say I win.
Yeah, but
See.
I'm quicker.
Yeah, but mine's a bit better looking than
We're gonna go round in
We'll call it
circles
a
there.
draw.
We're gonna go around in circles there. We need to wrap it up. So I think there's something we can all agree on. If you find yourself with a big wad of money in your pocket and you want to buy yourself a classic two-seater convertible car with a V8 engine, don't. Don't. Thank you very much for watching tonight's show. Good night, everyone.
Well,
Reeree, you want to help me?
I'd love to, but I've already got a meeting to go to.
Oh. Okay.